All right, guys. Well, I guess these both arrived on Monday. Wasn't really in the mood to make a video either that day or yesterday, so here we are today. Um, Wanted to show my 13th Diamond Star in a 2. This is very freshly graded from SGC. And I like the color on this is a little more faded, but the blacks are like really, really heavy on this. And the reason why this got a 2 is because of, some mysterious marks here on the right side of the back. And I had the opportunity to buy this card raw, and the seller was considering sending to SGC. And he wanted probably like the price of like a three to four for it, and I just like wasn't there, so I let him send to SGC, like knowing what's going on here, like would probably reduce the technical grade, which it did, and so I paid probably about the price of like a two, like a 2 point, like a 2.5 plus, because I think it just like looks really good for a 2. So really happy about this. Next card is a really, really exciting card for my collection. As some of you know, I was an early adopter to the Project 2020 series, and during the spike over Memorial Day weekend, I sold pretty much like all of the cards that I had in hand and pocketed a nice chunk of change. And I treated myself to an amazing 1934 Gaudi Lou Gehrig. His yellow portrait. Color here on the video doesn't do it justice at all, but the colors are really, really bright on this card. It definitely needs a reholder. There are like some like micro scratches on his face, like on the case over his face, that cast an unfavorable shadow. But this has been one of my favorite cards. And I think like my sweet spot really is like 30s gum cards. I really, really love the artistry and the animations and the drawings that go into them. So this is definitely a huge card. There's some light creasing that goes like up here and across here, but it really like kind of dodges his face really well. And I really love how like you can see like the shadow cast like underneath his, like the brim of his hat and then on his uniform here, but it's like hitting his eyes and he's kind of squinting. It kind of like takes you back to like when this, the original photo would have been taken and then, depicted and drawn. And I think they really captured his likeness amazingly. 34 Gaudis, as some may know, are not centered well at all historically, and so to find one with this centering is really, really tough. And so that was one of the larger, more important reasons for me to want to buy this. Let me see if I can actually turn this light on. Maybe I can get some more light here. That only helps a little bit. But that's actually probably the best angle. Still trying to like, I got this new table in my place, so I'm trying to like work on my lighting because I want to make sure it's good. I need to do it from the other side. Who knows? Anyway, I wanted to show this great pairing. Guys, thanks for watching, and we'll speak soon.